just to be kind, my friend, except the heart does what it wants, and well, I'm concerned I'm beginning to take it the wrong way. I like being alone, I do, but I get lonely still from time to time.
I get lonely too, but when I'm here, with you in your lovely little lair, I feel... oh, I don't know, I just want you to be happier. Perhaps it's as you said, the heart does what it wants.
Oh, your poor heart if all it wants is this. You're a goddess. Positively sublime, you realize. You must have a dozen others falling over themselves just to win your affection.
Even if there were, my other relationships, none of them is any substitute for the one I have with you.
I see. Should I have held back when I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all? I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure?
I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are.
All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers.
It's perfect.
How fare you?
I'll take it.
I would prefer that she would never have to give up anything to use my power, little star. But if a handful of gold coins lets me locate you even more reliably, then so be it. Behold my light.
Reinforced. What else? Olympus, I accept this message. Death to our foes. Face the Argent Skull. Destroyed. No. No shells.
That's called Raval, I think. That skull you got. Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon. Liable to give me night terrors, in fact. And I'll be the first to say, whatever works.
This was stolen from us. Property recovered. A gift.
A small discovery.
Let's get you someplace safe. Be at peace. In the name of Hades. Be safe, Lord Charon.
Come forward. Using the Argent Skull of Raval now, are we? You're becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Was this once a living creature's skull, Headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night.
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself shall reveal to you the answer in due course. Seleni's burning light. Now beware. The tables have turned. You scared them off. Very good. The Skull of Raval is not a simple artifact to wield, but I can see you two have come to grips. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test.
A change of attire. Please take your time. If there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree, it is that all eventually shall decay. All sprang from nothingness, and back into that chaos we shall all return. You merely hurry it along.
The leaf. Downward. Well,
should, like, go? Oh, it's you. Look, I have done a lot of thinking, and I've started thinking maybe that these waters aren't gonna clear up after all. I even checked a different spot, and sure enough, same thing.
Forget the waters for a moment. Something's going on with you. Though whether you've done this to yourself or someone else has, I can't say. Have you been clinging to feelings of guilt, resentment, that sort of thing?
No way. I have never been better. Except when the waters were clear. I have never experienced feelings of guilt or resentment in my life. Unless you mean, well,
Some
Oh,
seeds.
it's only me.
Revol's empty. Out with you, serpent.
Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
Don't look down. Here, little fish. It's over. This is a stockfin.
This pleases me.
I'm really not accustomed to
We fickle gods. So much for silken armor. I need to calm her down.
It's no secret that I'm prone to fits of...
Risky to unseal a different path. Interlopers. Lurkers. What the?
You already caught up with Artemis. Good, good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
In the name of Hades. Healing.
just another one of those sailors we've been seeing more and more of lately here. Look at this crowd. We've been causing a real stir.
Perhaps those sailors are just remnants of the sunken fleet that Kronos sends against the gods. I've had my scuffles with them recently.
Oh, no, I don't think so, lady. Our fame is due to good old-fashioned word of mouth. And there is nothing you can do to stop it now. This one's for those of you who get away.
Need shells. Finally. Got it. Join me. Into the purse. Flourish. Hear me on my authority. One more. There. Your magic against mine. Enough slithering about.
As you wish.
Aren't you a welcome sight?
A welcome sight, a welcome sight, a welcome sight.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours.
My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours.
Farewell, Echo.
Farewell. Farewell. Farewell.
Thank you for reminding me just how much can be said using few words or even none at all. When you respond, the words may be mine, but I know what you mean. And I know you understand me too.
You understand me too. Understand me too. You understand.
Flourish and reveal my path. No one cares. I mustn't listen. I'm not your prey.
Grow strong under the stars.
How's that for you, Revol? You'll soon feel better again, Cerberus. Infested with these things.
You're going to love this.
Revol's empty. Cerberus, you're free.
Cleansed of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
Return now to your master and abode. For night. Out of the fields, at least. Which keepsake now. The Fang. Unseen. Service entrance. Ever-shifting chambers. Move.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
Greetings, Father. Dig here, girl. Well done. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you were to...
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the Palace of Zeus.
Ha! Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? My methods thus far have not produced long-lasting results.
Your methods? Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past, although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself. There.
You test my patience. Need shells. Enough of this. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads. Hades. The rush of air. And now for the Titan. There it is.
Having to pay for blessings strikes me as a bit cross. The favor of the gods only for the deep.
Could sacrifice a boon. Kronos!
We meet again, my girl. I know why you continue to return. You seek more than these conversations of ours, but also that mirror and those squalid chambers down the hall. The single artifact I could not budge, but it is useless without Night herself.
I'm not here for this house's former furnishings. You should know, you have at least one relative who would be most distraught if you're destroyed. You alone can prevent that, if you would end all this.
Oh, I intend to, but we are far past the point of preventing the distress of this supposed relative to whom you refer. What was already done is done, and there's no turning back. Regrets be damned. That is the very nature of time. This chamber can accommodate more guests, I think.
Shells.
Nerve. It lingers, does it not? I think not.
I'm here for you, gorgeous.
Not so easily distracted. Shall not work. You damnable. Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Of course you do. By now, I think we've each made our desires rather clear.
Then go and take a good look in that mirror whilst you flail. And do hurry, for I shall never be gone for long. No god can vanquish me.
What did I tell you? He's gone for now. Again, to the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Oh, my dream, she says. Well, come on then. This is hardly what I'd call a haunting. Just standing around waiting to be haunted. It's mildly... Wait. Oh, hi, sister. Back to haunt my dreams some more? I didn't like where we left off, arguing over our relatives and our duty. Besides, Father always says no fighting in this house.
I didn't feel good about it either, and I couldn't help thinking about what you said. I know you were being honest with me about your concerns. All this must be so much to take in.
Believe me, I'm absorbing it as quickly as I can. We have this sinister grandfather who's resorted to all-out war against the rest of the family. One way or another, he needs to be stopped.
That's right. And I've been trained in how to stop him, though unfortunately it requires you to do some of the dirty work. The worst of it, in fact. I can understand why you would be reluctant.
So what do we do? Say we proceed as planned. I get Gygaros to you, you do something to it. I use it to destroy Kronos in my time before he takes control in yours. Then everything would be all right.
Well, I assume so, yes. We can't anticipate exactly what shall happen in a world without time, but it's existed in that state before, and can't be worse than letting him prevail.
But if Kronos is gone, what happens to you? You're here because of everything he did.
No. If Kronos hadn't taken Father's throne, we'd be together as a family. He denied me a father, a mother, a three-headed dog, you. And some evening he'll deny you that and more if we don't act.
Okay. It's just, it turns out I have a sister and I don't want to lose her over this is all.
I don't want to lose you either, Zagreus. I want you back. You and all the rest.
Well then, I'd better get you Father's spear. I'll have it for you next we meet. I promise.
Thanks, brother. Leave Gygaros in your chambers for me, and we'll go from there. For all our sakes. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. That's a bit more like it.
You know, Holly, I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death just by updating some old light fixtures?
You already found your calling, as the best haunter in all the Crossroads, if not the entire world. The Renewal Project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose, because I don't want any.
Perish the thought.
Some stuff you haven't seen.
No need to be concerned.
The sisters wait!
I always liked it here, and the shades don't seem to mind. There we go.
Lost and ever wandering, stranded after light, across in the gloom. The moon lights your...
Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you, now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Some new commissions.
This one.
How did you? Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
Back from Tartarus.
Come along.
Garlic again. I wanted to ask you more about Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but...
But he's no hired thug, is he?
One step
No, I think not. Lady Medea needs this for who only knows. Boil tears of sorrow and return to your essential form. So mote it be. Zagreus and I finally reached an understanding. He knows what needs to be done. But I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. With Kronos in the past, there's truly no other course but to destroy him.
Oh, blood and darkness. He's got to you, hasn't he? Your brother, at least, if not Kronos himself. Why are you asking me such things when you have come so close to the completion of your task, Malinois?
Well, for one, we're on the verge of destroying time itself. For all you've taught me, I've never fully understood the repercussions this would have.
We cannot know such repercussions ere they come to pass. Our charge, your charge, is to stop Kronos, whatever it takes. I trust you shall require no additional reminders.
None. Power to create. Bubble away. Moonlight guide you.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
One, please. Let's try this on for size.
Yes!
Who needs the lights we've got when we can get new ones?
Sure, why not?
All right, hold on.
I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there.
Good pick.
Another prophecy.
Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait, shades lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, across roads in the gloom.
May moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
I've met many great and noble shades, Dora, though I can confidently say that none of them are anything like you. This ambrosia is yours. Shall we open it at the taverna?
I shall accept your offering this time, witch.
But I'd rather hang on to it for now. Unless you want to have it with me here. I just don't want to go anywhere is all.
Oh, of course. Here, The aroma alone should do most of the work. To your continued hauntings.
Thanks. This stuff is definitely pretty good. How come you have both nectar and ambrosia anyway? It's weird. 2 different godly beverages, only one's an even bigger deal.
They're suitable for different occasions. It would never do to offer ambrosia to a newer acquaintance, for example. It's reserved mainly for feasting between close friends or lovers.
Well, that sounds just like us. But I think I might be over this stuff too.
Oh.
Sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters away.
Hey, how about another visit to the springs? You seemed to enjoy yourself last time, and I find it truly helps.
Well, as long as it helps. Look, I don't get my wings wet for just anybody, babe, but you're special. So let's go?
Just right.
Look at all these bubbles dying off.
What is it like having so many siblings? I have but one and didn't even know him growing up. Though I often tried confiding in him anyway, like an imaginary friend.
The more brothers and sisters you have, the bigger the disappointment you can be. And it is so embarrassing when you forget their names. Just look at how us kids of Nyx get on. The only family more messed up than mine is yours.
You mean the Olympians? How do you figure? They have their differences, to be sure, but they still work together to maintain the natural order of the realms.
Work together? Come on, they can barely stand each other. From the very top on down. They never should have gone into business. Always caught between their blood commitments and their jobs.
I won't deny that family adds a complicated layer to their responsibilities, but it's also a source of solidarity and strength. Look at them now, standing together against a common foe. This is the Olympus mortals' love and fear.
Sorry, not impressed. They say family is a bond that can never be broken, but as is so often the case, they're wrong. Just because someone's related to you doesn't make them special or deserving of respect.
What does it take to earn respect from you, Eris?
I actually don't even know the answer to that right now. Though sitting naked with me in half-boiling water helps.
Well, all right.
I had a blast there, babe. And look how clean my wings are now. Won't stay like this for long, but still.
Marks her passage silently.
All done. Into the earth you go.
I'll keep an eye on it. You know, I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days, meeting great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one such as you.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always be nearby to lend your counsel.
Well, I do like to travel, but I think you'll always know where to find me. Cheers for the nectar. Should last me through whatever hard times are to come.
Focus. Just checking up on you. I've need of that. Shouldn't be too long. I know my limit now, and this is it. That'll do.
All that was a mere jest. Carry on. Word reached me that this past night you achieved what you set out to do, young one. Major congrats.
Thank you, Commander. Though this was a step toward victory I never could have achieved if not for all the training and counsel from Headmistress, Odysseus, and yourself.
And she even gives credit where credit is due.
Darkness guide you.
Forged by the fates. Draw greater power from the silver pool.
The stuff of nightmares.
The testament of night. By my birthright. All should be properly afraid. Cold up here.
The other evening, we lost contact with you in the deepest level of the underworld. Soon after, though, our enemies flew into disarray.
Not what I want. In we go. All right, fish. Hooked one. Another neck biter? Next.
In war, we must be unpredictable.
I accept this gift.
The gods must want. Time to get to work. Face Get your own. We're done.
No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none.
Olympus, I accept this message.
That's all it takes, huh?
Fates won't mind.
You truly take me for a fool, believing I would drink from this. You could have ensorcelled the contents in any number of ways to drive me to madness, or worse.
I swear to you upon my father's name that I've done no such thing. And it would have obviously spoiled if I had. Do you want to see me drink it first?
No. I can dispose of it myself.
Stay strong, son of Zeus.
Well, if it isn't my old lion Fang. I had multiples to spare, and you look like you could use some of its savagery yourself.
Its strength is useful, certainly, though why give it away? The stronger I am, the more I can encroach on your glory.
Simple, sister. I don't want it anymore. Neither the Fang nor the glory. Take my work for all I care, there's always more.
You never saw me.
Something else. You shades are getting out of there. Olympus, I accept this message. Shades, you're free. Let's see what else. Dig, please, Hecuba.